Hello, puppies, my friends. Hey, guys!
What does it have to do with
Puppy. I forgot the rest. Hey, guys, welcome back to Banana Big Road Breakfast Club. Banana Big Road I do that every time.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the Banana Breakfast Club. I called the Banana Breakfast Club for different reasons. Either way, guys, what's up? Again, these live streams aren't for views or to people talk on the chat, although some people do like to get on. It's just so we can have an unedited conversation.
Conversation.
What?
An unedited conversation.
Can we go 1 hour of the day? Or are you quoting two things
It's not my fault.
in a span of 1 minute? I'm actually annoyed, but insanely impressed.
Brain works, baby.
I want Pimlet to lose so badly.
You want Pip to lose. Why don't we do our whatchamacallits?
Predictions?
No assignments. What thing? Do it, baby.
Oh,
This
you're
one.
right. Ask this, suck it to the.
I'm
Sorry.
trying to, but
You literally didn't press me button.
yeah, I know. I was like, wait a minute, what did I just do?
I can't go back.
Yeah, you can. See, I'm back. That's bad. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
All right, go ahead. Do you want to do the announcements?
Guys, tonight we are going to be live again. At what time again?
10.
Oh, my God.
Yes, fight starts super ridiculously late.
Yes, the main card of the UFC starts 10. If you want to, you can watch the fight free in Paramount Plus. Of course, it's only free if you have the subscription, so I guess it's not really free. You can watch it Paramount Plus without paying any extra fees. You can watch it along with us. We're not going to show you anything that happens because we don't want to get fined. And Dan White probably will do it. He is very,
Which is just,
business savvy. We also have a very special video coming out when we reach 100 subscribers.
yeah.
Exciting, pumped. You're not allowed to know what it is. Lilian does, and I do too. And I think that's all the announcements.
I think so. Yeah.
Now, there's some comments we want to acknowledge.
Well, there was one comment that I wanted to acknowledge, but if we're on the subject of comments, I thank you to the exit. I always want to call him Mr. The Exit, but I know that's not right.
Yeah.
But the exit for commenting on everything, I appreciate it. I say I because I'm the one who reads them. But we have one from Durka about the last live that we did. We talked a lot about movies that last live. So she made some corrections. So
Well, one thing is that she messed up some details about a movie
that is true.
that she didn't quite remember, but that's fine. And I regurgitated a joke from a comedian, which apparently he had the
Comedian
entire movie out of
dumb.
whack, so now I look like an idiot.
Anyhow, so Shrek was the first of that kind of movie. I'm assuming we were talking about those type of animations.
Did we ever talk about Shrek?
Yeah, remember I had you rank
Oh,
rate
yeah.
it? So Shrek was the first kind of that movie. 2, Benedict was her favorite type of eggs.
Who's eggs?
Remember in
Oh, yes.
she wanted to pick one. 3, a Pope did not marry them. Same movie. A guy in a collar marries them, and that can either be a Catholic priest or any other denomination of pastor.
Oh.
And 4, this is about the Notebook. The reason people think the Notebook is romantic is because at the end, you find out that the husband is reading to his elderly wife the Notebook, where she wrote all the things you saw go on in the movie. She's got Alzheimer's and doesn't remember him. In the end, they both died together, and he's never left her side.
Well, that sucks.
So everything that you watch, which from what that guy says doesn't sound quite accurate, was her memories that she had written down, basically like a diary. And then this whole time we find out that it was he reading it to her.
Yeah.
It's actually quite sweet.
Instead of the Notebook, that's just a better name than just to call it A Lady with Alzheimer's is read to by husband. I
I
didn't go to movies to watch that. No, I go to movies to watch that.
Huh?
I go to the movies to watch that.
You're
It's a
ridiculous.
blatant freaking
All right.
movie.
So, that was the comments that we wanted to read to clear up forgetfulness and stupid comedians being stupid.
Or maybe that was a plot in the movie that she wrote down.
What?
Maybe she wrote down the entire.
I'm very confused.
So I mentioned that the comedian said that she let the first guy and her separated somehow. She gets engaged to another guy, but then gets married to the other guy. Maybe that happened as she wrote it down.
Yeah, that part, maybe. But the elderly guy didn't happen. But he was reading it. That's kind of sweet. But what were they going to say to you?
I don't know. Well,
Oh, you had something you wanted to tell me yesterday, but I told you to wait till the live.
oh, yeah. Was.
Something about a dad and his, 2-year-old at the Barnes & Nobles.
It's called Barnes & Noble or Barnes & Nobles? Anyway,
Barnes and Nobles.
I was looking at the puppets because I like puppets. And I see this dad just chilling there on his phone, and there's a kid section, of course, in the store. There's some things they can play with. There's a lot of the things you had to buy there, which makes no sense. I think you should have kids section so kids can play, because you can still mess around with the puppets, but you still have to pay for it. You know. Either way, she's grabbing the most random stuff in the store, even stuff he has to purchase, and just showing it, putting it right next to him, walking off. She grabbed a block of cheese. It's like, Dad, look, SpongeBob. And I was like, hey, it looks like SpongeBob. And she was like, yeah, SpongeBob. And just puts it right next to him. Grabs
You
it.
gotta remember that the mic won't read you if you whisper.
What? All right.
Anyway.
Anyway.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob like that. Very intimidating. No, I'm not like watching random people, guys. I'm just saying, like, I was there looking at the puppets, and this was happening at the same time. Grabbed a house, and was like a house, put it right next to him. I was just trying to move a shelf, but then by that time she gave up. Grabbed something on the floor and already came over. I told the joke. I told this story very well because it's a real story. Very well yesterday, but you missed it. But you missed it.
Well, you were telling it to me well yesterday. I was like, no, wait until we get to the live. I want to hear the rest of the live.
Barnes and Noble's like at the $1 section, so it's like a block of cheese. Not $1 section, the cheaper section. There's no such thing as a $1 section in Barnes and Noble. Of a block of cheese, you squeeze it and the mouse pops out.
That's funny.
Exceedingly unsanitary.
Not really, but okay.
Why is mouse and cheese?
Because he's hungry.
You don't want to eat it though.
He wants to eat it. He's eating it from the inside out.
From the inside.
He had to hide from the cat at the same time.
I was about to ask you, hey, are we live yet? Did you make sure and we're right there?
Yeah, we are right there.
Room temperature IQ.
This sweater is purple, but appears like a bright purple blue. I don't know what
Pearl
that
blue?
is. It's like indigo almost on there. But it is violet for all who want to know. I think I'm the only one who cares about the color of this sweater.
You might be.
Wait, where did my tea go?
I think. Well, this is dumb. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Check in my pockets, even though it's not there.
All right, let's do some sport predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Since there's way too many sport games in a baseball season to see what record you think they're going to go. Do you think they'll get to the playoffs?
The Yankees?
Yeah.
They did last year, so probably.
Do you think they'll make it past the second round?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I hope so, but depending on who we're facing, then no.
It's a no. I don't think it's happening.
It stinks. They're
not gonna win in our lifetime. It's not gonna happen.
You know what stinks?
What?
Aaron Judge Aaron Judge hasn't even played for as long as like Babe Ruth and Joe DiMaggio, and he's already been starting to destroy the records.
Uh-huh. Not really. It stinks. Just means
It
he's a good
stinks
player.
because they'll never get a World Series.
How do I get magic muscles?
That was good. That was funny.
Stuck in my head. Saturday Night Baseball players just keep getting magic muscles. That was a good episode, though.
Mm-hmm. I always thought, why don't we get equal pay? And it just makes me, save them out. But then, because everyone brings something to the table, and baseball was a great example. That's something I understand.
Yeah.
All right, how about the Giants? Do you think they make the playoffs next year?
No.
What do you think their record's gonna be?
Let's push for optimism or 5 wins.
6. 6-11.
No. Dude, at first I was angry that they on purpose won so that we could get, second draft pick essentially.
Now we have 5th.
Fifth draft
The
pick.
Titans did worse than us.
What?
Cardinals did worse than us.
How?
Because they were like 3-14. We were like 4-13.
Okay, now I'm angry.
Here's
Because
the
we
thing,
was
though.
supposed to have first draft pick.
The Giants destroyed the Cowboys.
Right.
Giants wiped the floor with, what they're called.
Mm.
The Raiders. They lost to the Redskins by a touchdown
Right.
purposely. And same thing with the Vikings.
Right.
So if they beat all of them, they could have ended the season 6-11, which is, again, not good.
I think
but
they
better.
wanted to keep their draft pick, but once we got there, they would have had second draft pick.
But like, who cares?
No. They would have had first draft if they had lost.
You're
But
right.
they lost second draft. And in reality, they weren't going to pick the person we were going to pick, so it really doesn't matter unless, like, suddenly there's, like, the greatest running backer ever to come out
Right.
of college.
Running
Then it would-
backer, did you say?
Running backer.
Running back.
Whatever.
Could you
Running
look, actually,
back.
could you look up who won the college championships?
Oh, what team?
Yeah,
Did they already have their championship?
I think so. It's Indiana versus Miami.
College football
want Miami-
championship.
I want Miami to win because they beat. Indiana won. Oh, snap.
Indiana won.
Ole Miss lost to the runner-up.
Hoosiers?
What?
What is the name of their team? Hoosiers?
The Hoosiers.
There's no L.
I think it's an L. I can't see.
It's an I.
Oh, my God. Okay. Hoosiers.
Hoosiers.
There's the Hurricanes. The Ole Miss Rebels lost to the Hurricanes.
We got it, comment.
Oh, we do?
I have a question. You're kind of needy, Codex. I have a question. What is the sound?
I have one hand clapping.
Yeah.
Come downstairs. I'll show you.
I'm so disappointed by that.
Good question, though. All right.
How is that a good question?
It's not.
What movie did they use it in and then a comedian said it?
Tim Hawkins said it.
Right, and I feel like it was in a movie before that.
No, but I know that everyone tries to use it.
No. It sounds like an Adam Sandler, Rob Snyder type of thing.
So really, really good.
Free. It took us a very long time to realize that was Rob the whole time. The whole time? The whole time?
Now whenever I watch an Adam Sandler movie, I'm looking for Rob Schneider.
Yeah, it's a Easter egg hunt.
It wasn't in any. Rob Schneider wasn't in the. What? I can't read anymore, Liliana.
Well, you had to try because my hands are just.
No thanks, weirdo. Did they get that right?
Yeah. It's quite funny. Let me see if I can pick up the size. Yeah, it's so much bigger for us blind people. See, look how big and beautiful the
Oh,
text
whoa!
is.
I can see sound now. What the heck? How'd you do that?
It's called dots. Open the dots. Press the
Can I
Plus
just say
button.
how? Nothing.
twice. Press the plus button twice.
Press the pause twice. Back.
If I could beatbox, I would be able to beatbox.
Shut up and wear pants with me.
Did you?
Yes, if you could beatbox, then you beatbox. What am I missing
No, I
the
said
better?
if I could beatbox, then I could beatbox. No, I would. I could.
How's the I say better than yours?
It's not.
She's not. The computer's right there to her. And computer's
Yeah. It's
right there to
yes,
me.
It's here to me, but like that to him. So
And I'm like, she's like 2 feet away. I'm like 3 feet away.
yeah, it's farther for him. It needs to. Well, that slightly just messed with my eyes. I turned it to the side so he could see it hopefully a little bit better. And then my eyes are like,
This way I had the problem.
nope. So, eyes are a fun thing. I used to have to read like this on the book
Nobody thought the Bears were going to make the
in order
playoffs.
to read. You used to have to read like this. And Mom was like, "Why are you reading like that?" Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest. Nobody thought the Bears
I'm
would go
tired.
14-3 this year, or 13-4. I don't remember.
13-4.
When they were 0-2, we thought they were going to be bad. They were not.
You thought they were going to be bad.
Everyone did.
Yeah, nobody thought that the Bears were going to be any good. I only Bears fan were hoping that they'd be good.
Damn Bears.
The Bears. Even Charlie didn't think they'd do any good.
Well, he thought they were going to, then he lost the first game. He's like, yep, we suck.
I know.
Then he did.
All of
And then they
that.
lost again. And then we kept winning.
You kept
Winning.
losing and winning. You're a Giants fan, you just keep losing.
Yeah. Shut up. Wear pants with me. I didn't know that. I thought the Texans definitely could have made the Super Bowl if they only had a good offense.
The Texans?
Hands down could have made it, but they just don't have a good offense. Like on a retro bowl rating, 5-star defense, 3-star offense.
Yikes.
The Giants, I would give a 2.5-star offense. Including that Malik and Cam, were injured almost the entire season. And what?
Offense or defense?
Offense. And defense, I give like 3.5 because there's so much potential on the defense.
Oh.
I mean, Brian Burns made 17 sacks in one season.
I lost my crochet.
He's gonna be big one day.
You're concerned about football, and I'm concerned about my crochet hook that is gone.
Your
crochet. My crochet. My crochet.
hook. Crochet hook.
If you were forced to only watch one movie your whole life, what would that one movie be?
I want to say Braveheart, but I don't think of a movie that could entertain me.
Right, you're only allowed to watch one.
It's just Braveheart then. But for a movie, just watch it.
Okay.
You?
I don't know.
Why'd you ask?
Because, I don't know if I would go with a favorite though. I would go with something that would meet all my movie wants. Something funny, a little bit sad, and funny, which might be Mrs. Doubtfire. Although Heart and Souls isn't a horrible choice either.
I'm really good.
So I would either do Heart and Souls or Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay, then I had a question for you. Then, if you can only watch one show,
Wait, there is content I have to mute in Mrs. Doubtfire. So Heart and Souls.
point. What about if you had to only watch a show?
Psych.
Yeah, it's not my favorite show, but
Unless I watch all of Cobra Kai, I
like
like that more. Unless.
just don't be a gooey chocolate chip cookie.
Gooey.
It's the best slide ever.
I like it when Datchuk sends me psych one. Because she sends me stuff and I'm like, I forgot that
Doxter.
happened.
When will you guys continue your NFL show? Oh my god, I forgot that thing existed.
Eventually?
Question.
Well, we both got college right
I
now.
kind of was planning on continuing it when the Super Bowl is over. So it's the off season that you're watching.
Okay. But we kind of started in between.
Exactly. That was a big problem with production. I think we'll just continue it in the off season.
All right. Whatever you want to do.
Like we got the 3
Like
episodes
in
out so people know
February.
what they're waiting for.
Yeah. So we both got college that we're doing, dual enrollment. So
Did your college start already?
yeah, mine's already started.
Mine starts like February.
Yeah.
Why?
My stuff already started. I don't know, but it's kind of a good thing for you.
Super excited. I was like, I'm going to do a bunch of research. I'm going to look up. I'm going to read books and I'm about from Tucker Carlson and Glenn Beck, and I'm going to learn about capitalism.
What class are you taking?
I don't know. I not capitalism. I'm saying like I was going to research
Yeah.
everything myself. Mom said you're just going to do no. I'm like, why not? It's going to be a waste of time. They're going to
It
teach you
really
everything
is
else.
because you're not gonna know. So the reality is with college courses is that they're very specific.
Yep.
So you could look into something that you find very important and then realize that they're not even talking about that because for all you know, you're doing a baseline study. Like, the basics.
I gotta remember a pearl of wisdom I gave Matt when he kept complaining about college. But he didn't want to do the things he wanted. He didn't want to sound nice and stuff. I was like, bro, sometimes you need to kiss a few butts in order to get ahead.
Yeah, because they want you to do liberal agenda stuff.
Pearl of wisdom. Boom.
I just swerve around it.
Well, Mom said, and I already had this idea. I told her that she goes, yeah, you can do that. According to this, and that. And not say, because this, and that.
That's what Mom does. According to these tests that she
Keith.
finds, this, that, and the third. So.
And the third.
And the third. Yeah. So we're gonna be doing college classes, so it means a little bit of less recording from us until these classes are done. I'm gonna graduate this year.
Really bad advice. It's a great advice. Sometimes you need to kiss a few butts in order to get ahead. Yes, it sounds unsanitary, but it's true.
What is Mom's advice?
What did Mom say?
Codex, you're giving yourself away.
Seriously. Get rid of that comment. No, but here's the thing.
Dude,
It's a good point.
Yesterday I saw a short, and this teacher was saying, these are some jokes that I made that nobody laughed at. And one of them was chlorophyll, more like borophyll, which is an Adam Sandler thing. Yeah, I laughed. But the guy said that nobody laughed, and he got one eye roll from a kid. Which at least, either that means they've seen the movie, or they didn't get his joke.
That's nasty and called...
Contradicts morals. He's not saying do whatever they want.
I'm saying sometimes you have to shut up and say, okay, you're right, if you want to move on in life.
Like with that subjective relativism stuff, dude.
I don't even think you spell morals correctly. I can't tell.
He spelled it with an uppercase, but otherwise it's correct.
Okay, I can't tell. Still, sometimes you have to shut up and go, you're right, I'm sorry, and move on with life so you can get ahead.
It's like doing a quiz, and you have to answer their answer. You can't just answer your answer. You're not going to be correct.
It's like this. The question is 2 plus 2. Now, you know for certain it's 4, but they're trying to tell you it's 22. Now, you can say, fine, 22. And then say they were right. You didn't agree with them.
You're
just
giving
shut up
them
and say,
what
fine.
they want.
And then, if you write a paper about 2 plus 2 equals 22, you can say,
write your
according to what I found here, it's 2 plus 2 is 22. Even though 2 plus 2 is 4, and you know that. Sometimes you need to shut up and just agree with the person that you know is wrong so the argument or the debate or the conversation can stop, and you can stop playing chess with the pigeon.
Because in reality, college is not going to go, oh, yeah, you're right, buddy. You're right. Sometimes Mom writes papers when she was doing college. And she brought so much evidence to it that they're like, oh, this is not a bad paper. Don't agree 100% with what you wrote, but it's a good paper.
Oh, my God. We're not reading these comments. I'm going to get there with the freaking
Codex.
thing.
Call him later. Dude, that's literally what we said.
What?
Just ignore it.
So I
You'll
read-
explain it better.
My
later.
favorite Glenn Beck book is right for this moment. Arguing with Idiots. It's a good book. He takes a lot out of context, but what did you do? He's a Mormon. I think it's a bad name for people. Can you full screen this, please?
It is full screened. You want me to full screen that? Here's the trick, though. What?
Perfect. Oh,
That's what I was telling you. Good gravy.
it's not called a country.
All right, enough. Don't read it. You are stronger than that. You really want to distract yourself. What were you saying about Glenn Beck?
He takes people out of context. Like when Theodore Roosevelt, he was talking about the dilemma with the with capitalism. People wanted money for farms, and President Grover Cleveland, who was Democrat, was like, no. And I was like, what? They need money. They need. Oh, I'm not reading this. I'm not gonna read it. My little What?
All right, relax. Don't you worry about it.
I'm prepared for a political life because this is how all liberals speak. That's messed up. Don't do that.
Stop.
What was I saying? Oh, so Grover Cleveland said no. They're like, what? Give them money. We need food. The river said, no. They'll be fine. They will find a way to do it. For the meantime, leave them alone and you'll see. I'm like, okay. And for a bit, the people got mad. Like, Grover, give us money. And Grover kept saying no. So they're fine. We'll do it by ourselves, which stabled the economy. And they got the money they needed eventually. I forgive you.
I wasn't meant for you to read out loud.
Oh, well.
I forgive you.
That's what I want to say.
Okay.
I forgive him.
No, it's letting you know that it's done.
Oh.
Hearts. He's sending hearts. Because reasonable
What did you
people.
say to him?
It's called the Art of Peace. Plus, it's easy to like. Yeah, I love those things. I really love those things. Yeah. You can't see them putting the party blowers into the chat, guys. Sorry.
I wanted to
This
say
made me
something.
legitly very happy.
Legitly. I think you made that up. Good job.
Legitly.
Oh, my neck. Either way, what was I saying? It was a pearl of wisdom. No, it wasn't. It wasn't pearl. It was politics. But when it came around for Theodore Roosevelt's presidency, like 4 presidents later, he gave 2 presidents. Yes, 2 presidents later, he gave money to certain farms that actually needed it. Now, for the reason he says that it's a man's land and they deserve it.
He was giving them subsidies?
He was giving certain farm subsidies so we could have food because it was a shortage and we needed food. So he gave them the money. But here's the thing. When he said it's a man's land that they deserve, he was talking about national parks.
Okay, but...
He gave them money because we needed food and we needed
so
corn.
You're saying that comment about it's a man's land was not the same thing with the farming. He wasn't talking about that.
Farming is because we all were starving and we needed food.
All right, that makes more sense. Now, I don't agree that he gave them subsidies. That's bad politics.
Right.
However, that is 2 different conversations. You can't just say what the thing that he was talking about national parks was the same thing about the farms. No. There was 2 different conversations. He wasn't saying that. Yeah. I don't agree with giving people subsidies.
Especially the
not
fact
to the farmers.
that a lot of people didn't want to work because the last president was just killed.
Well, that means you have a depressed nation.
Exactly, so none of them really wanted to work, so they had to pay more for them just to get back to work.
I wouldn't do that because 1, then they expect more later. Also,
That
good people.
is true.
And 2, this is how you create the corn situation.
Well, that was way later.
Yeah, but that's how they create those situations.
That is true. Now corn syrups and everything. Oh, here's another interesting.
Well, do you know why that happened?
Because we were low on corn, and then the government paid people to only farm corn.
That's not true. So what happened was, like you said, low on corn. So they're like, here, we'll give you money if you grow corn.
You're right.
And they had got so focused
on
about
just
growing
corn, they didn't grow tomatoes or
they didn't grow anything
potatoes.
else. So now we have a shortage in everything else except for corn. And we're giving them far too much money out of our
Which
government's
Lily
pockets.
doesn't necessarily mind. She loves corn.
I love corn, but it wasn't smart. Plus, it's taken from my taxes. Thirdly, then you have so much corn. What do you do with it? I'll tell you what you do with it.
You
Corn
put it in
syrup.
everything.
That and you make corn syrup, which is not good for
Put
us
it in
anyway.
everything. It also
Honestly,
clogs
we should have just been making.
Clogs your arteries and gives you heart attacks. What?
We should have just been making plastic cups, not corn syrup. Because corn makes
Healthy
plastic cups.
Healthy plastic cups that didn't have peat or any other type of chemical
They're
poisoning.
good for us. Plus, after a very long usage of them, they dissolve. So we all know
It's
that,
biodegradable.
yeah, we
It
all know that
literally
it
won't
all,
harm the environment.
yeah, we know it all ends up in the ocean.
You can
anyway.
throw it on the
And once
parkway,
it
and it'll eventually just dissolve in the water.
animals can eat that.
And it's compost now too. It's literally the.
Yes, but you got to remember it all ends up in the ocean, so it wouldn't really be compost.
Oh, I'm saying like if you throw it in all of it gets dumped like in the woods.
That
or
is
something.
true. If it does get dumped in the woods, it would be compost. If it gets into the ocean, the animals can just eat because it's corn. So it's safer. It's better for our health. It's better for the animals' health. Why did we do that? Because they don't care. We make corn syrup to kill people. Much appreciated, governed people.
You know the problem with being Theodore Roosevelt? He was so broad. And looking into this, a man is exceedingly broad. They want a yes or no, and they say instead of saying the box is brown because it was manufactured to be brown, they would just go, "It's brown."
Mm-hmm.
So what Theodore Roosevelt's problem, and that's many a person.
How's that broad?
broad, not broad. That's the wrong word. Very, it's not specific, not broad, just
Broad isn't specific. Broad
know.
is the opposite.
broad's the opposite. I'm trying to say very, not specific. It's, I don't know. Straightforward.
So you're saying
just
he
say-
was broad, but men like
No,
being straightforward?
He was straightforward.
Oh.
Theodore was straightforward.
Too straightforward?
What he would say would be like, instead of, so with the Roosevelt doctrine that overruled the Monroe doctrine, it said that we can only get into a war with a country that we actually have something to get from. When Theodore eventually talked about the Roosevelt doctrine and why he spread it, it's because being in Cuba and Puerto Rico, he learned about these other people that were in trouble, that they helped out a lot, and they had resources that we've never even heard of before.
Mm-hmm.
So, if we helped out these countries in a war time of need, eventually we could get oil and food and medicine. Was his
I don't
idea.
understand why he's too straightforward, though.
Because I don't know. I'm so angry. I can't think of the word. He instead of it saying, let's say you go, hey, is this coat blue? You go, yeah. You go, why? Because it's blue. Basically, just like that.
Oh, so you're saying that he should have explained things. He never explained them further. You're right. That's straightforward.
Oh, perfect.
But I was asking, because if you're making a law, like, I know the doctrine isn't really a law, but it kind of is similar. You don't really have to be straightforward for why you're making it. But
True.
now when people are asking you, yeah, it's important. So
But
if people
here's
were
another
asking
thing.
and he wasn't
No, but
like,
he gave
answering?
like a straightforward reason.
also vague.
Vague.
be
That
vague.
was it. Vague. It's just like we can't get in wars. We can only get in a war with a country that has nothing to do with us, as long as we actually have a resource to benefit from. But now they go around and say, "Oh, we go out and we go to Vietnam to help out." We literally the Vietnam didn't give us anything in return. It was the most stupid thing, and thank God Richard Nixon pulled us out.
And not South. I'm thinking of Korea now, which was just as.
And then
Not
Dwight
war bad.
Eisenhower destroyed them before we even were. Before he even was president.
Yeah, but we went to go help, but then South Korea just became a less bad North Korea. Like, what was the point, guys?
Well, do you free a country though?
Yeah, but that's not really any of our business, especially
Exactly.
if they're going to be living the
Especially
same way
if
North
we
Korea
didn't
did.
get anything.
That, and also, it's not like they changed their ways. Like, they're less, what's
Corrupt.
less, not corrupt, but less communist, but it's still communist.
Mm.
Because in North Korea, they won't even let you wear blue jeans.
What?
So, yeah, no, they're just ridiculous. They come with the most ridiculous, restrictive communist rules that they can come up with. So South Korea is bad, but it's not as bad as North Korea is.
Mm.
So it's like, okay, you have freedom. You're a little bit better off, but not a ton better off. Why do we do this? For what reason? You guys should have just come up with something. If you were going to just be the same people. Or move. Which is not an easy task. I'm kind of kidding when I say that.
Oh, snap.
It's like, well, why don't you just get away? Do you forget how hard it is to get away? Unless you got money.
Yeah, true.
Unless you're like Tom Hanks and you can flee the country any second.
Or Ellen DeGenerate.
That one too.
She's supposedly returning.
I think Tom Hanks already returned.
He was like, "Oh no, Trump's president. I'm gonna go get arrested. I gotta leave."
Pretty much. I got 80s music stuck in my head. I don't even know what song that is.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I've been hearing VeggieTales saying it too much. Seriously, my brain is like, because of the VeggieTales.
Walk like an Egyptian.
That was quite genius, actually.
I wonder who thought of that. Mike
Probably.
Naraki, Phil Victor, which one? Probably Mike.
You know, Phil Victor didn't want to make silly songs.
Yep.
Like,
Which is ironic.
what?
Which is ironic.
Isn't it ironic?
Because he did Bold. He's like,
Oh,
stop
that is
being
funny.
so silly.
He did make the first one, though. And he did help with a few other ones.
The most iconic probably is the first one.
What a buffalo.
Yours is fastball, mine is slow. Well, where do we get them? I don't know, but everybody got a water buffalo.
Speaking of water buffalo, guys, if you haven't watched the Shama Murmur version of the water buffalo song
What are you doing?
from VeggieTales, you should probably go watch it. Just Google Shama Murmur and water buffalo song. You will find it. It is very funny.
Very good.
Not Google, YouTube it, because Google stinks.
Yeah. What?
Google.
It is. It does stink.
It's like sometimes it knows what you're talking about, and sometimes it's like, oh, what is that? I've never heard of that in my whole life.
I want to play a game with you, not today, but like an episode where we pick like one player from each from certain positions that are the NFL, but only people that are playing now. So quarterback, you can pick anyone though that's still playing. So like, Lamar Jackson, and that's your quarterback, and then running back, Cam Scatterbo. And then we program the little mini team into Grok. And Grok tells us who to be the winner.
That's a cool idea.
Yep.
The only problem is I don't know a ton of football players.
That's right.
What if we create our own?
Football players?
No, I'm saying together. Not football players, but we create the own team. So, like, maybe I'll pick the quarterback, you do somebody that I know any of, like, positions.
And who do we face off?
We'll pick any random team. We can ask Grok to pick some random football team in the NFL. And then our team
he has
would
to beat
face
them?
their team.
Well, if you want to draft every single position, then that's going to be exceedingly hard. I'm saying just like pick a quarterback, pick a wide receiver, pick a running back, pick a defensive lineman, pick a linebacker.
The only problem is I know only people from the Giants. I know Dak Prescott. I know.
I don't like Dak Prescott.
Allen.
Dak Prescott, but he's really cool.
Yes, I know the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
From some teams like Dak, I know Allen. I know Mahomes. Obviously, everyone knows Mahomes. What other quarterback do I know? Yeah, that's about it.
Here, well, pick any quarterback then.
I would
We'll
pick
do
Jackson.
a mock right now. We want to win. I like Jackson.
Fine. I'd pick Allen.
Josh Allen?
Yeah.
And I pick Drake May.
I don't know who that is.
Patriots.
Oh.
Pick a wide receiver.
Malik. That's all I know. I don't know anything.
Oh. Shoot. I had his face. I have a stupid face in my head. I forgot his name. Oh, well, we'll do it later.
Yeah. Travis Kelce? I don't know.
He's a tight end.
I don't know what you see, I don't know the positions. I just know names.
There's Christian McCaffrey.
There's some people. Oh, that's the
Running back for the 49ers.
Oh, that's right. Dude, we were watching a commercial the other day, and I got so mad at Matt for no absolute reason. It really bothered me. So, there was a commercial, and in the commercial, it's for, like, security. And so it's like, they're like, your banking will be as safe as the ball is in Christian McCaffrey's hands.
Oh, that's true.
And I thought that was funny. But I knew who it was, of course. And Matt goes, like, who? Like, who is that person? And I was like, no. He goes, nobody knows that guy.
What?
I was
What?
like, I lost my
You mean
mind.
the exceeding superstar?
Yeah, he's one of the
George
best.
Kittle.
I was like, I legitimately lost my mind. And Dad was like, why are you so angry? It's like, because he's acting like the guy's not a really famous person.
I could play against
He's like,
Dad.
but he doesn't
But we can pick
know.
anybody from history.
That would be better against Dad.
I have like Joe Montana and Peyton Manning throwing the football to each other.
That's better.
Yeah.
You could do that on his channel.
On Once Playing? I could do Once Playing Banana Brick Road.
A collab, but the only thing is that I'm not gonna, because I
Right.
know
We do Banana Brick Road and Two a bunch. And then Banana Brick Road and Once Playing. We're going to do it with him.
I'm confused.
So when it's you versus me, Banana Brick Road versus Two of a bunch.
Oh, okay.
Or you
Again,
pick
I
a
don't
channel
know
you can
his channel.
represent. Like that could be like your team. That's the channel.
Well, two of the bitch will be my channel.
So that'd be your team. I'm just Team Toba versus Team BBB. BBR. BBR. Make a bad stop motion. Hike.
What?
Make fun of myself.
Now I got Melissa Etheridge stuck in my head.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how that happened. Saying we've had nothing that revolves
Like
around
Biden getting
Windows.
elected. How did that get there? How did that happen? You know, people said that the election was rigged. I think it was God.
Bruh.
I think God's intention was it to get cheated and rigged.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does. Hear me out.
Okay.
If Trump was elected, he still wouldn't have done anything. America needed to see a bad president. Trump needed to see a bad president so he can do good.
Oh, you mean he allowed it? He
Yes.
didn't make it.
Although everything goes down and then all of a sudden he's winning.
To be fair,
There could be like, all right, guys, we're gonna rake. How did that happen? That was planned the entire time. We are good. We're gonna get a promotion for this.
no, I don't think I would.
I know.
God
It is.
doesn't.
He didn't, but he
allows
definitely allowed
things
it.
to happen.
100% allowed it.
That is true. He could have fixed it because he's all powerful. But yeah, allowed.
He could have, but he allowed it. Hands down, he allowed them to.
Well, yeah, he allows everything.
Why
to
am I talking like
evolve.
this? One sec. I'm looking at the recording. My hand moves loud when I speak.
Around the world. Why is that song?
Around the world, around the world, around the world. I punched a girl.
What's that song?
Punched a girl.
No. It's that song. It's same as it ever was.
So as that was.
I hate that part. Right, that part right there. But that song is really not that bad. That's not the same song.
I thought it was. Oh, but I heard a remix one time and now I can't. Now I can't change it. I can't.
Yeah, that's not. It's kind of like I almost had it. Then you did that. I can't remember now. Thanks, Joe.
We should do we should do the theme that we do. You know, the Pick Each Favorite childhood TV show, childhood book, and that. But we're gonna take bands that we like. Although, of course, you know my favorite band, Sabaton, so everyone with you but Sabaton on the list.
Okay.
So that'd be like second favorite. Who was runner up?
Which is probably
BNL?
yes,
Maybe. I don't know about that.
probably is.
And then artist, everyone but Otis Redding.
I'm gonna I'll say right now.
What?
Try a little.
I think who's gonna win best band. The winner of that?
Mm-hmm. Probably being
Nope. I see the band. I probably Fall Out Boys. Maybe Green Day.
You like Fall Out Boys more than you
I
like
don't know.
Imagine Dragons?
I don't know, but I do like Green Day a lot.
Green Day is not that good.
Green Day's great.
Nope.
Just Creed's
Creed
good.
is good. I
I don't see the appeal with that band that Matt likes so much.
Which one? There's many.
I know that's
Is it a woman singer? Is it alternative rock? Like
3 Days Grace.
oh,
It's good, but I feel like not all the songs like I'm like, all right, that's not
it
good.
was his.
Genre, his era.
No, well, yeah, but no. That's the music he liked to listen to when he was not feeling great.
Okay.
It's really more emotional ties that he has to the band. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like emotions.
Yeah, that's what that is. That was like what he went to when he wasn't feeling great. So that's why he likes it.
You go to Jesus.
Sometimes you have stuff like that. That's like only matters to you.
Taste the rainbow.
Why do you want me to taste the rainbow?
That's what Kevin
It's a joke.
says. Okay. Oh, say
You guys call me autistic. The reality is, I'm just joking. The other day, Luna was talking to me, right? And Luna said something about being smart. And
who's smart?
no, she was calling me smart.
Oh, okay.
She was
All
saying
right.
something
It's a
smart, something. I said, and you guys call me stupid, as I'm messing around with the punching bag.
Mm.
And she goes, "We all think you're the smartest person in the house."
Oh, hold
Oh,
on, not the smartest.
Luna?
That's Gideon.
I went, Luna. Part of being intellectual is having a sense of humor.
That's why
And
Gideon
she
wins.
just kind of looked at me like,
I actually,
"Mhm."
if it's on the level of sense of humor, then Vita is the smartest.
That is true.
Freaking funniest in the house. She'll just go. And it's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, she's got great, what is it called?
Everything.
Yeah, but what is that called? Timing. She's got great timing. So there's many things that involve intellectualness that if you check, there's like many things that go into that box. But one of them is sense of humor. So, which kind of makes sense. If you're smart, you get jokes. Although if you're a little bit too on the factual side. You get annoyed by jokes. I just don't like the jokes that like make fun of God out of your stupidity.
Mm.
Like, bro, just because you don't know anything doesn't mean that God, was stupid.
But I could make a joke about an iguana, for example, that isn't accurate. You would get mad.
It depends. It depends. If I know you're joking, then I don't mind it so much. But if it's about, are you really joking? Like if you were like, iguanas can walk on water, obviously I don't think you're being serious. But if you were like, and those jokes where they're like, what was God thinking about me creating the platypus? Those are funny. Because, like, what was he thinking?
What do you think when you mean bees is my question.
Yeah, all those things. You're like, okay, we know all the benefits. But that person's probably joking, probably doesn't like bees. But I'm talking about, like, the jokes where it's like, Bob Smiley's like, God just created your legs falling asleep to laugh at you. Like, bro, just because you're dumb.
It was a joke.
No, but he truly doesn't understand that there's actually something incredible about your legs falling asleep.
Yeah, the blood stops flowing there. That's not incredible. That's the worst fucking thing on the planet.
But that's the point. If you feel that pain, you go, oh, my legs are going to need to be chopped off if I keep on sitting in this area. And the thing with the what's ice cream? Brain freeze. Stop eating so freaking fast. Because your brain feels like it's going to melt.
Oh, he does have a sense of humor, though. Either way.
God does
You're
have
right,
a
you're
sense
right,
of
you're
humor.
right.
But I don't like that.
Oh, brain freeze is actually a brain burn.
No, it isn't, but I get the joke.
No, I'm being serious. Your blood, when you're eating something cold, the blood in your body rushes to where it's cold
I know
because
how
it
to brain freeze,
believes
silly.
and you're freezing over.
Yeah, but it's not really burning you, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, your brain heat
yeah, it's
hot
trying
flash.
to heat your body up. That's how the body
It gets
heats
like a
up.
brain hot flash.
I mean, I guess because it gets really hot for a second. I guess that's what a hot flash would be. Kind of. Either way, brain burn, brain freeze, whatever you want to call it, it still works. But that joke would have been funny if he wasn't exaggerating. Like, God was just doing it to laugh at us.
I saw a video of God making Midwesterns.
Stuff like that is funny.
Oh, where God was like, okay.
Oh, I saw that. He like pours
he's like
alcohol.
spice
He's gonna put a
intenseness.
little bit of alcohol
Yep.
intolerance, and he gets distracted. He pours.
But yeah, he goes, "What do you mean you ate the fruit?
Yeah, what
I
do you
don't
mean?"
care if Eve did it first. Oh, goodness me! 1 second, I'll be right back.
That was funny. Stuff like that is funny.
I will put him down. See what happens.
But you can clearly tell that Bob Smiley has no idea how that works.
Yep, spice intolerance. Dipped a bit in there. Guilt.
That was funny, but I like Joe Christian guy's stuff more.
This is over. This entire season's over for basketball. The Oakland Thunders are winning the what's it called?
I have no idea.
They've lost like 3 times. Everyone's like, all right, Oakland's winning. Oakland Thunders are winning. There's no way they're losing.
I still have no idea what you're talking about.
So the Oakland Thunders are a good team. Always been a good team. Well,
They're a
lately.
good team.
Right now, they've killing it.
You're killing it.
They're going to win.
You're going to win.
And the Bulls have a winning streak of 2 right now, so let's see what happens.
Still haven't commented on the fact that I'm copying you and everything.
And I try to be mature. What time is it anyway? I'm doing my team.
I think on the magic time if I could only unfold screen. It's 9:40.
Oh, that's a record.
You.
If it hits 9:55, I will sign up. Unless of course you finish before.
We finished the tea. That's how that one works. Unless I have too much hot tea, which I don't. So, why do you think we're gonna win? Because they've barely lost.
Because they've been almost every win's like by a ton of points. Like almost like here's the thing. There's been like 30 games and they only lost like 4 of them. There's been over 30 games and they only lost like 4. That's unheard of.
The thing for me when I watch video games.
But this is a weird subject, but okay.
Not really, because it's going to go to the basketball one. Is that the scores and the records for most video games are out of whack. Like, that says one of the records in football is like 7, and in the video game is like 21. Like, that's triple, bro. And then in the basketball games he plays, he scores like 50 extra points. So he's like in the 120s. And I'm laughing because I would like them to score that much, but we all know, unless it's a really great team, they're not scoring that much and having a 40-point lead. Not like that, they're not.
True.
So I'm like, but at the same time, I'm like, score more. I want to see it hit 50. No, I'm seriously sitting there keeping track to see how much ahead he is. 20, okay. 30, yeah. 34, okay. Literally just sitting there. I'm realizing to only count by tens. Because if you try to count the 12s and other stuff like that, it becomes too confusing. So only count by tens, round. Either at 10 or you're at 20.
Brian Dable's going to get a job this year. Either with the Chargers, Titans, or Bills. Probably not the Bills.
That's just what they want you to think.
I think. Until it worked.
That sounded like a song. What song is that?
No idea.
The Spanish song. I don't like Spanish music.
Yeah,
This
neither
is
do I.
Mark Anthony. I like Mark Anthony. And that is it. That's all I will listen
Oh,
to.
you lost it. I don't like Spanish music at all.
Really? Why not?
It's the trumpets and stuff like that.
I kind of like it.
And the guitar. It's just the style of it I don't like.
Jojo
like
doesn't like Spanish music.
Like, if it's going to be I like a or bling, 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 bling. Now the fling, 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 fling.
So, it sounds like you don't like Mark Anthony's type of music.
I don't like any form of Spanish music.
Yeah, but not all Spanish music is like that. You have
The
normal ones.
vast majority. No, I mean, it's the instruments that they use I also don't like. Like
I thought
maracas
you like... Oh, okay, listen, I agree.
and the trumpets and all that
But
together, just like, no.
That's really more of Mark Anthony's style of music, which I don't remember what his style of music is called. And I don't want to say the wrong one. But there's people that mom likes listening to where they don't use any of that. Most of it is just voice. Like, there's one specific guy that I'm thinking of, and it's almost like he does... It's not even pop. I don't know what they call that.
But it's like, but for me, it's like the type of drum and then the maraca and then the trumpet and then the type of guitar. It's just like, it doesn't feel like they should fit, but it doesn't feel like they do.
I get what you're
I'm too white to like it.
I'm not sure that's how that works. What I'm saying is that I agree with you on that type of thing. However, not all Spanish music is like that. That's the Mark Anthony. And again, I don't remember what his is called. What that style of music is. But there are two people I can think of that do the opposite of that. And I wish I could put it on so you could be like, oh, that's what you're talking about. But I don't know their names. And thinking about it, I like that other person, too. Mark Anthony and whoever the other guy was. Because I forget things. Forget him.
Weren't you supposed to make a third sister act?
That's what they said they were going to do. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably like pretending they were going to make a Ponyo too. The stuff that they say. Bluey's coming out with a movie. They finally officially, because all this other times was like, this time is when it's coming out. All that was fake. That was people pretending. Disney has officially come out with a date, which is sometime in April 2027.
I really am excited for this new plot for Toy Story 5.
Don't tell me.
I want to though so badly.
Nope. I will not believe it. Because we all know they're schizophrenic.
It for certain.
I don't think if they're gonna wait until 2027 to make a Bluey movie, which okay, it takes a
Same
while
thing
to
with the
make
Ghost
movies.
of Tsushima movie.
It takes a while to make stuff. I get that, but don't stop making Bluey shows, please. Like, what am I supposed to filter in between?
The classics.
Hey, but I've already watched classics some other time. I'm waiting for something new. And shorts.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I feel like their shorts are one of the only good shorts that belong to
Facing
something.
down.
They have good shorts, and the toy stores had funny shorts.
I feel like monkeys in
Can
my
you think of any
best
other
skin.
thing that had good shorts? Oh, Cars. Cars had funny shorts.
Oh yeah, the cartoons.
Mater, what are Mater's Tall Tales? So
Yeah.
funny.
Well, they're all true.
I don't know.
Except the Tokyo one.
The Tokyo one.
The Tokyo one, he had no proof.
I think that was the first one.
But every other one, he had proof. Somebody knew.
You know, at first, I was
Somebody
like-
was there. He
at first-
flew at the end.
At first, I was like, "There's no possible way," and again, that is true. But now that I think about it, He was a super agent. At that point, he can do whatever he wants. Except for maybe the UFO. And the UFO one's a little weird.
He flew.
He flew into space.
He literally started flying.
That's true. That back in time one is crazy.
That one's true too.
Yeah.
Unless
I wasn't talking to you.
unless he told the old car to say that to him.
That's what I think. Some of these people are making stuff up.
But other ones, when some random person comes in or he starts to fly.
Yeah, that is different. I'm like, I don't understand.
How does that know we didn't remember any of this?
That is true. Like, bro, where's your brain been?
Later.
Oh, what a crazy show.
World.
Around the world.
Why are we yawning this much? Because what happens when you're airheaded?
That's funny.
Around
I
the
think
squirrel,
yawning would make you
around the
airheaded.
squirrel, around the squirrel.
I don't want to go around the squirrel. It's not nice.
Hey, how much tea do you got? This tablet's almost dead. Laptop's almost dead.
No, it isn't. It pretends to be almost dead. It's a trick, you see? It's got 25%. That's not almost dead. Trust me.
How much you got left anyway?
A little.
Well, guys,
It's not done yet.
tomorrow you should tune into Banana Brick Road. They will be
There were no commercials.
Hulk vs. Beerus, stop motion, 3 minutes long, but the fight itself is like 50 seconds because it took 5 hours.
To me.
No, that's not true. It's 5.5 hours to make a fight that lasts 1 minute. All my fights last 1 minute, but people like it.
I hit my head.
And then I'm gonna do after that Raw vs. Helios, which I promise that fight will be 2 minutes long at least.
Why 2 minutes?
Because most of the fights like a minute and a half. Because how long it takes to animate it. I promise this fight will be 2
Why would you
minutes.
do that to yourself?
I want to find a way to build a really good set and then move it to the side, put it down, so the next day I can just come back and do that as much as I like until I know or feel like it's long enough.
Okay. Whatever you want to do. It's up to you, Jelly Bean.
I'm tired of this 1 minute stop.
Done.
I want to come out with at least a short or a video every month. Once, not a month, every week. At least once. And if I can't, then I'll just do a post or something.
I finished.
It's time for us to say goodbye.
Very
But
well.
guys, tune in 10 o'clock p.m. We will be watching UFC. We'll be a better commentator than DC. We promise. Turn on the UFC on Paramount Plus. Join in. We are not sponsored, although it would be so cool.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
And guys, you guys are great.
For the most part.
Hey, and also one more thing I wanted to say, though. I'm really angry because I forgot it. I'm sorry. Guys, Joaquin's coming out. No, he is not. Joaquin's signing out. He is not coming out. He's signing out. It's very
Why?
zesty. Signing out. Liliana, I don't know what she's doing. I just said coming out. She's by now. She is signing out as well. See you later. I'm going to freaking turn that off. I'm embarrassing as heck. I meant signing. We're live. We have
No sound gadget.
Oh.
That's how it always looks. Why? You don't know what you're doing?
No, look.
What's wrong? It's still on here.
Look.
Alright, I'm coming.
It's kind of embarrassing. Just sit by and we're not leaving.
Give
One
us
second.
10
I'm going to
seconds.
sing for you guys. Goodbye, farewell. What do you mean?
Look, you go here, you press this right here, you press that.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't